that's not what I want.
It's not updating or something.
It's not in sequence for some reason. I must have hit the wrong button. That's not what I want. Must be under configuration. There it is. Says -6. $1032.
Yeah, that's roughly close enough.
Okay, now it's back in sequence. So it dropped for a moment, I guess. Just for some reason. I don't know why. Why don't you put that down on the feet so I don't get it in the face? AAA football champs. Minot.
Yeah. I've been the one since 1980.
Yep.
I like how Josh DeMille was like happy about it when he on Facebook was congratulating them.
Well, I don't know when they split the schools. Are they going to go down a status to a AA instead of a triple, or are they still going to be?
I don't think Minot High is going to drop that.
We're going to have 2 AAAs in town.
I think Minot High is still going to be the triple.
Because I
don't think the other ones are going to be.
I think Bishop Ryan is Class B. I think.
Yeah, they're Class B.
So is probably the Lutheran one. I can't think of the name of it off the top of my head.
No.
Our Redeemers. Yeah. I don't think they're pumping concrete
I'm not sure about that one, Our Redeemers, and how that is.
Yeah, we looked at it, but
no, I mean I don't know what their classification is, if they're Class B or not.
I'm assuming B, but
they might be, might not be. I don't know.
I don't know if they have a football team or not. Maybe just a basketball, volleyball. So. I don't think they do. We have a pretty good sized building.
Yep.
I've got a funeral today at 4:30.
Oh.
Which kind of makes the day more entertaining.
Always.
Trying to decide if I want to work on the pilot today, or do I want to wait tomorrow?
It might be better to wait till tomorrow.
I'm gonna probably try to pick up a couple.
Tomorrow probably warmer.
Chords maybe today, because I want to redo the chords for the block heater trickle charger. So maybe change that around. But if I gotta be, especially in a pilot, if I gotta have it apart, since it's so much fun, might as well get it all done. That way, I'm gonna have to look carefully at the grill, because the grill's got some sort of sensors in it that watches ahead, so you got to be careful what you do with it. And I was thinking about it the other day that if I had a short extension cord that would plug into both I'd have the ability to plug in 1 or 2 under the hood, and then just run wire out to the grill. That's what I'm going to probably try to do. Need to check the oil on them, and I need to put that device in there. It's supposed to keep it from turning off the back 3 cylinders.
One of my friends said that Bismarck had gas price was $3.03.
Yeah, and I can't understand why the price is going down as unstable as everything is.
Well, we'll see after today what happens.
Well, yeah, I haven't heard anybody
Market's going to be real fun.
I haven't heard anybody saying anything about the market yet, so
I don't know if they really know yet.
Did you hear the carjackers tried to carjack a Secret Service vehicle when they were guarding one of Biden's grandkids?
Oh God!
And or kid, yeah.
Well,
it's one of the grandkids. It's one of Hunter's kids, right?
Oh,
okay. From who knows what wife or whatever.
Well, you know, in DC, I wouldn't be surprised what they do.
Because it's really bad. So they tried to hijack. They tried to grab this car, and as they started to bang on the windows and stuff, Secret Service started shooting at them. So that kind of chased them off.
Yeah. Well, I'd be a little worried though, because some of these carjackers though are.
You and I are not allowed to shoot a carjacker.
Oh no, of course not. No.
They're not direct, as long as they're not directly attacking you.
No.
You just gotta have to get out of their way and let them,
Yeah,
that's why we got insurance. Time to upgrade to a new vehicle.
Yeah, you're supposed to let them take your vehicle, and then they can
kill somebody else with it. Yeah, right.
Kill somebody else, and they get set free because.
Yeah.
and then they can come in and occupy your house, and you can't tell them to leave because they've occupied it.
Not in this state.
Well, some of them that was like. Wow.
This state ain't gonna buy that.
In California, they occupy your house. If they're in your house more than 20 minutes, they can stay in there as long as they want.
That's stupid on the legislature's part. The legislature can fix
I've seen that. Even if you call the police can't do anything.
Like I said, the legislature can fix that.
I mean, that is just absolutely terrible.
Well, it's destroying order.
Well, I was watching a thing where this guy, he was selling his house. He sold the house. The guys bought the house, and they had finalized all the deals, and the everything was signed on the dotted line.
That's right.
And the guy said he was going back in to get his stuff out of his house. Went back in, locked the door.
Yeah.
And his whole family's still in there, and they're destroying the inside of the house. And it's been a 2.5 year legal fight.
That's nuts.
And the police can't do shit.
But he did have it one time.
And the guy had the title in his hand. But because they were living in there for more than 20 minutes after they signed it, and had previously been living there for years. So not only did the guy have the title, the new owner had the title, all the signed paperwork, all the documents, all the things for the house, everything, didn't matter. And he had already paid the guy the money for the house. Well, I should say the company had already paid for it. The real estate company had already paid him. So this guy who bought the house is paying for the house he can't live in. Yep. And the courts won't do anything. I find that very odd. I'm like,
I guess I'm not surprised.
Yeah. And I guess they said that they're going to get him out of there.
Look at this. Look at this. Something here. They're trying to load.
Apparently, he's allowed to destroy.
Check out the truck.
Yeah. He's allowed to destroy the entire house.
That's
because he doesn't live. He's not technically the owner of there, even though it's a really weird thing. You know, it's
California's stupid. Yeah. That's what
so like he can do everything short of burning the house to the ground.
Yeah. Well, again,
and that's the only. If he burns the house to the ground, then they can arrest him for destruction of property. But if he destroys the entire house, like rips apart all the walls, takes everything literally down to the foundation, he can legally do that.
This is a stupid California law.
I'm like, good Lord.
California legislature, get off their
They'd never get away with that in Texas.
Or here.
Because they wouldn't even call the sheriff. They're just like, we're just going to take care of this.
Yeah. You're leaving whether you want to or not.
We're just going to take care of this little issue right now.
Well, anyhow, pretty weird stuff. Letting order go.
That would not be allowed.
Well, I love the way they came in and they chased the druggies away and steam cleaned the streets and everything in Frisco to make it look pretty for the.
That happened up here. I guarantee somebody would get a backhoe and start destroying the house.
Yeah, it just.
Well, it's my house and I have the title. I guess I'm going to just demo it.
Yeah. Well,
you won't leave. I guess my hands are tied.
Turn the water off. I mean, first thing.
Yeah, turn the water and the power
electricity off, and then let them think about that for a little bit.
Hey, it is Southern California.
Yeah, well, 40 degrees still gets cold.
Got the water, the power, and the gas.
My folks didn't have any central air or anything like that, so when it was 40 degrees outside, it was frequently 40 degrees. Debating if I want to take the car apart. Yeah, done by 3 or something like that. Go home and go potty first and see what.
It might be better tomorrow.
Might be.
Probably be warmer tomorrow.
Might be. Have more time, and that would be nice not to be in a time window. Not trying to squeeze it into too short of a time range.
How exciting.
What have you got over there? Anything?
You're good.
Delta is here. Got the full window for the dog.
cough up my lung first.
Yeah.
So basically, there are people who are doing stuff in our community. I know people in my community watch, but basically, people were doing stuff and not informing their higher-ups about what they were doing.
Not a good idea.
And unfortunately, this is not the only time this has happened.
Yeah.
So things got adjusted and talked to and discussed.
I still can't get over how they tore this fence off.
Yeah, well. What happens if a car runs through it?
Yeah.
Sure, it was just some college kid that was drunk.
I don't know. Somebody lost control.
Yeah. Did you hear the car that went over the 8th Street Bridge into the river?
Yeah, what was the deal with that?
Drunk. Pulled the drunk driver out.
Yeah.
Apparently there was a passenger in the back seat.
Dead?
Well, by the time the guy got the driver to shore and got him loose enough where he could say something, and he said, "Oh yeah, my buddy's in the back seat. Car's underwater."
He's been underwater for a while.
Yeah, well, firefighter didn't even know he was back there.
Yeah, so they had to go back in.
Yeah, they had to go back in underneath the water,
try to fish him out.
fish him out.
Where's the
They tried to.
Which one's the 8th Street Bridge?
It's the one that you
For the parade, for the right over here.
Yeah. I think it's the one that's across right next to the 6th Street one.
It's the one that's actually used as a bridge, not as a memorial.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was getting that. They're like, whoa. So the guy's been charged with a Class A DUI with vehicular homicide or something.
Plus, they got to fish the car out of the river.
Well, that too, yeah.
Well, I don't think he's going to be driving for a while.
No, he's going to be in jail for quite a while. Class A felony. Well, minimum of a year. Minimum.
Well, if it's a year, he can do it here. He doesn't have to go.
No, he'll be going Bismarck.
Oh, really?
I say felony in North Dakota is a minimum of 1 year, which is usually Class C. Class A, he's 22 now. I'd say minimum he gets 20 years minimum or so. You don't like kill the person, so say minimum he gets 20 years. Maybe unless they hit him up with the pack sometime or something. Maybe he'll be out by the time he's 50. Maybe. But he was 22. He just screwed his whole life.
Yep.
bought that 2-quart Stanley thingy, thermos thingy. So it was like 34 bucks.
Pretty good. Sounds up.
Yeah. The difference between that and the 2.5 quart one, price? The 2.5 quart one is like $82. I'm like, I'm not gonna spend another 50 bucks for half a quart. There's like no point. Jen's thing is supposed to be coming today or tomorrow. I don't know. Have to check on the. Looked at the other day in the origin scan for it was Kentucky, and it was like it hadn't moved.
Okay.
I was like, okay.
Look at the site real quick.
I don't think that's really needed.
Okay. You don't want to see all the trees down?
We've already posted pictures on the Facebook page.
Did I?
Yeah, they did.
Okay.
It seemed really helping. I heated my back up with that heating pad.
Yeah.
Then I placed that neck massager thing.
Yeah.
Going up and down part of my back, and that kind of massages the muscles.
Yeah. Okay.
So after the heat, it kind of worked them loose by the heat.
Yeah.
So then the heat on the massage thingy kind of worked in to help relax the muscles with the massage type thing. And then after that, I put the heat pad back on and kind of loosened whatever was left. That seemed to help a lot for my back, especially my mid back, which was just been sore for like a week.
Here we are having fun.
Obviously, I'm not going to put it down in the areas that are annoyed from the really low back.
Whatever wants to work.
If I can just get the muscles in the mid to upper back relaxed, that'll help a lot.
Yep.